Okay, this is a reading for Aries. It's your weekly love reading. I'll do a 9-card spread. I'll get 3 cards for how you're feeling, 3 cards for how your person's feeling, and 3 cards for the outcome. I'll clarify why they feel the way that they feel, get messages from them, and I'll get you some advice from Spirit, okay? I've got my beautiful Christmas lights for you. We've got Aries, the Emperor, your major arcana. And I've got Christmassy nails. Okay, I'm really lucky I'm off today. It's Friday, but we get like time worked in lieu. So yeah, we've got time off that's paid. I'm a high school teacher, so I'm going to use this day to, well, I thought I'd have a lie-in, didn't. Woke up at like 5 a.m, so I've been awake for a couple of hours, having a nice breakfast and like playing on PlayStation. But I'm going to get started with love readings. I did a few lives, but I know that you love a pre-recorded with a detailed passage on it, so I'm going to do those, and they can go on TikTok and YouTube. I had some internet weirdos go into my lives, you know, creeps that just they're like, I want to see what you look like. No. Ew. I don't think it's a tarot you come for, is it, Marcus? Do you know what I mean? So, I've got my lovely stained glass window tarot deck. Spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Aries' highest good. How is Aries feeling in the second week of December with regards to the one they're thinking about, dealing with or manifesting? 3 cards, please. Okay, we've got the King of Wands reversed. So when the King of Wands is upright, sorry, it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. He's very much sat in his power, but he is full of energy, enthusiasm, drive, passion, goal-orientated, a goal-getter. Okay? Now, passion, when it spills over, becomes anger. So, Aries, you could be feeling angry, or you could be feeling lackluster. You know, like if a fire burns itself out because the fuel was kind of getting used up. You get like red hot charcoals, don't you? But then the charcoals burn up all the fuel and the embers go out. So you could be lackluster and drained, or you could be feeling quite hot-headed and angry, okay? So all will become clear with the next cards. Right, we've got the 5 of Wands upright, which is conflict. So there could have been a lot of drama, or you could be feeling very much like you're having to fight and fend different responsibilities off, or different people. Okay, and that would drain you, and it would make you angry, and it would make you tired, okay? It's not easy running an empire, right, guys? So you are Aries, the Emperor. Now we've got a combination of, this is good, the 4 of Cups reversed, and the 2 of Wands upright. So the 4 of Cups reversed is good. Okay, some reversals are good. The 4 of Cups upright is, it's someone that's not open to cups being offered to them. You know, the cups are being presented and they're just rejecting them. The fact you've got that reverse means you're becoming open to, you know, maybe all this firefighting yourself isn't that attractive anymore, and you want a partner, you want a ride or die. Because here you've got the 2 of Wands, and it's like, do I take A or do I take B? Which direction do I go in? So you might be feeling like, I don't want to do this solo anymore. How do I sort this out? You know, because life is to be shared, right? Even emperors who are highly capable need a confidant or someone to be vulnerable around when they have to be strong in front of everyone else. Let's get 3 for the one you're thinking about, dealing with, or manifesting. So they've got a combination of the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Cups reversed. Someone has gone through a lot of grief, some sort of terrible ending, and they feel like they've had a run of bad luck. Okay, so these cards are stunning, aren't they? Just lost one. I would say they've just come out of a relationship, actually, or they were dealing with a narcissist, because they feel like they've had some seriously bad luck. When the Wheel of Fortune's reversed, okay, they feel like they just had a bad run. The 5 of Cups is grief, sadness, regret, loss. And yeah, the 6 of Cups, when it's upright, is a very like nostalgic, loving. That's when you've been in a long-term relationship over years, like at least like 2 or 3 years plus. And you feel like you've built up a lot of memories, you know each other better than you know yourselves, you know, you view this person on the same level as family members, you care about and love them the same, you give them the same regard. So it's someone that meant a lot to you. But when it's reversed, like the way a brother and sister, you know, love each other unconditionally, someone who you've had a very serious long-term relationship with or marriage with, you know, is a best friend, a lover, a person that you know them better than they know themselves, like at the end of the day, and vice versa. When it's reversed, it's either that that's come to an end, or what they thought was genuine love turned out not to be. And with this Wheel of Fortune, it could have been poor timing, it could be a terrible accident or tragedy or illness struck, and that would be really, really bad luck, really unfortuitous. Or it could be someone who turned out to be a narcissist, okay, and they were duped, you know, love bombed and then made to feel like they were special, and then just taken for an absolute ride, you know, betrayed on many different levels. So I don't know, unless I clarify those, what that was. But either way, this person's had a really rough time. And it could be someone that you've been involved with, or it could be someone separate. You were showing up as the King of Wands, so I do have a court card on your side. Let's see what else comes out for them. I've had a lot of requests for people to show my face on lives, but I think it's mostly creeps. You guys will know that I'm a high school teacher, so I don't want to show my face on readings. That's been my advice, okay? It's just to be discreet and keep away from that conflict of interest. So I won't be showing my face unless it's, you know, necessary. I think one time I did because I wanted to apologise for messing up a reading. Not the reading, but, you know, the recording of it. But I mostly won't show my face because it's just me being discreet, okay, and sensible. I don't want students to find me. The King of... Hang on, what's that? It's the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands upright. Okay, 4 is the number of stability. So they're moving into a period of stability. Now, it's a beautiful card. It's about public unions. It's nothing shady. It's not sneaking around. This is a public union. It's a marriage or 2 people that live together, and everyone is celebrating that, okay? 4 is like 4 legs to a chair. 4 is the 4 walls to a house. It's very, very stable energy. So that's really nice. They're moving into a stable household energy after a bad run. What have we got there? The Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. A very practical, down-to-earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who's more in their feminine energy. Guys, this is looking really good because this is someone who's found stability. They may have responsibilities like you because they're showing up as a queen. They're showing up upright. So whilst you're in your more masculine energy and feeling drained, this person is feeling very down to earth, very stable, very calm. They're stable energetically and financially, okay? Emotionally, mentally, everything. So this is the person that you're probably manifesting in. If you think about yin and yang, feminine signs need to go with masculine signs, and we can all move through different energies and become, like, women get forced into a more masculine energy when they don't feel that they can rely on their partner, whether you're in a same-sex relationship or what. One of you should be in the more masculine leadership energy, and one should be in the more nurturing energy. Not saying a leader and a man can't be a nurturer, they absolutely can. That would just be someone who's more in their feminine energy and always thinks about the whole family, where it may be that the female is like the boss of the family and she's more like, she makes the tough decisions, overall, like you are equal to one another in the relationship. But one of you will be, like just more firm and kind of like direct. A lot of females get pushed into a masculine energy when they feel like they're unsupported by their partner. So you could be a feminine, you could be a female, and you could be acting like boss energy, but you could be fed up of doing that, like you're only doing it because you had to. Where if you're a guy and you want to be in your masculine energy and you respect your partner, but you want them to understand that you're capable of making the firm decisions, and you want your partner to be the nurturer and see the wider picture the way that you sometimes can't. And if she doesn't do that, then you may become more the feminine. Or if your wife passed away or your girlfriend passed away or something like this and you have children, you may become, a guy that is very nurturing because you have to be the mum and the dad in the family dynamic. Does that make sense? Or you may just naturally feel like that anyway because of your zodiac signs, because of your makeup or the way you've been nurtured when you were younger. You may be a natural caregiver, in which case your partner is the one that's more in their masculine. It's a case of one of you does need to be more nurturing and see the wider picture and think of everyone in the family dynamic, and the other person needs to be more straight, and it just complements really well. If you think of the peace sign with yin and yang, night and day, it's when you get two alphas or two very masculine dominating signs, they clash, and so it's not ideal. That's just how it is, okay? Let's get 3 cards for the outcome. I feel like this is someone you're manifesting in, Aries. I feel like in your thoughts, and you've obviously worked really hard. I feel like you're both without love, You're both lacking your other half. I don't think you know each other yet. Whoop. Right, we've got a combination Here we go. Here's trouble. Right, this is an interesting one because we've got the Seven of Swords, which is cloak and dagger vibes. It's being very strategic. We've got the Three of Cups in the middle there, which is celebrations, coming together. And we've got the Two of Cups, which is each person offering the other a cup. So that's about a divine union. This can just be coming together and celebrating. However, with the Seven of Swords, it could speak of third-party dynamics, which I didn't want to get. I didn't want to get that. It could be that there's a trust issue, and because of what happened in the past, each of you doesn't trust the other. I don't know why I came up with that. It's just the different combinations. Sometimes it takes too long to articulate, but with what's come through so far, you know, perhaps this person lacks trust, because this, for an outcome when it looks like you don't know each other yet, is bizarre. So there could be trust issues due to past experiences that have nothing to do with you. Let's get one more. I think you're showing up as court cards because possibly you are, you know, not someone in your 20s. You could be in your 30s, your 40s, or you could be in your 20s, but I suspect you've got responsibility in work. I suspect you're a homeowner and that you have children. What's really good is we've got the Lovers upright for the outcome. You are a divine union, and this is going to be a very healing connection. So I'm going to get a timing for you. How beautiful are these cards? So I had a request for the camera to be in a different position on a live, and I put it to the side and I made up, guys, because now I'm able to show you the cards as beautiful as I see them. This is the stained glass tarot deck. I got it off Timo. It was literally like £2 to £3, and the quality's so good. I refuse to pay £50 for a tarot deck because they don't last that long. A book, any book that you buy, will be like around £10 or less, because you'll love it, but it'll fall apart after a bit, and no one can afford £50 per book. So with tarot decks, I do feel that they should be £10 or less. To sell them for £50 and expect people to pay that is ridiculous. These guys are printing them for a few quid, and it may be a counterfeit or rip-off version, but look at the quality. I'm sorry, but like, no, because they go like sticky and like they absorb moisture and then they clump together and you don't get good shuffling, and you know, you can only use a tarot deck like a few times really. Like, I've never thrown any away, but they're a nightmare to shuffle after a while. So I'm not spending, you know, major amounts. I don't earn enough, and I doubt many people earn enough to do that. You need to just get to a publisher. You come up with your design, you sell the design, and they publish them. You can't be doing like a few decks worth a stupid amount, because then you will make so much less money. It's just not good business sense. I think there's really good tarot deck creators, but they haven't got good business sense, because you need to sell for less, but sell like mass production. You'll make more money in the end, and you'll be like a household name. Yeah, so the outcome's good. I just think that you've both had a bit of a bad run. I think you're manifesting one another in. Let's get you a timing. To come out with the Lovers, that's a divine union. You have manifested this person in. And when I say manifested, I mean you've had thoughts that I need a new partner. I need someone that cares about me. I need them to have these qualities. the likelihood is you've become very clear on what you do want and what you don't want. And then you've just been a good person for a while, worked hard, taken care of business, you know, shown that you're struggling, and the divine's throwing you a bone out of, you know, the fact that you deserve it, basically. And so does this other person. I think the timing could be impeccable on this. That would be nice for 2025, wouldn't it? To not have to do everything alone. Around March. Love it. This is going to come in around March, right before your birthday, right, Aries? What is it that this person's going to love about you? What is it that this person's going to love about you? What does that say? Hang on. You are the only one who manages to calm down my inner beast. Wow. So I'm an earth sign, right? I'm grounded. I'm Taurus. However, when I do erupt, it's scary for people, okay? They're like, whoa, what is going on here? Because I'm so calm for so long and I'm so smiley and I'll take so much stress. But that's what this person could be like. They might just seem like really calm for ages and you're like, wow, this person like can't be moved, and then eruption. You know, and it's terrifying. But unfortunately when people get to the point where they're erupting, it's probably because they're genuinely like frustrated and they feel genuinely wronged, because I know that's why I get that upset. But it kind of takes its toll on the person. It's very, very draining. It's like coming out of that fight or flight energy. You're a wreck after. You're trembling, you know, you're drained, you're upset that you got that angry. So I think because you are fire energy, I think you'll be able to really support this person so that they don't need to get to that point. And I think they will nurture you, and I just think it'll be a beautiful thing. You're fire, aren't you? Because you're Aries, the ram. If they're Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn and they're earth energy, they will ground you and put the fire out so you don't get too fiery. And they'll nurture you. Earth signs are natural nurturers. They're very kind of like calm in nature. And you'll kind of be very passionate with them and, you know, encourage them to heat up and things. So I think that could be really lovely, actually. They're manifesting you at the same time as you're manifesting them. What will be the nature of this connection, please? Oops. Oh my God. Yes, this is your soulmate. Oh my God, how beautiful is this? Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Oh, this is so romantic. Oh my God. This is lovely. Okay, let's get you some advice. Not that you need it. This is divine. This is meant. This is fated, okay? It's what you both deserve. View from above. Get the big picture. Oh, this is a very life-changing event that's going to take place. Everything how it is now will change. The whole dynamic of your life will change for the better. Ooh. Okay, one more advice, please. Oh, how nice are these together? You've got hot air balloons there, which is like very drifty, like floating up energy. And then here you've got otter spirit, time to let go. Oh no, not otter, sorry, it's a groundhog. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. 3 and 1 is 4. So it's like, you know when you do visualizations and you let go of your problems and they say imagine that you've put them inside a hot air balloon and they just kind of like float away. That's how this connection is going to make you feel. It's how it's going to make them feel as well. Don't worry about the future, guys. It's all in hand. The universe heard your pleas and they're being answered. Right, take care, Aries. I'm so happy for you. I'll see you in the next one.